Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back. Ooh, to Thet Plays Rimworld. We have telepad integrators. Yes, we do. We've got telepad integrators. How about you? Can I put one in? I can put one in Chilling. Sorry, give him one. His medicine restriction. Oh, he needs medicine for that. Okay, well, yeah. Well, actually, surgery uses best should be all we need. Okay, so you're going to get one. Fran already has one. Wingus already has one. Glitch has one. Obsidian has one. Adlin doesn't, but she doesn't like... She's a body purist. To be fair, don't we have one other body purist too? I don't remember. Tomberlin, you're not, so you could use one. Go ahead. Oh, well, there's Risa joining. So all three of them have joined now. Telepad integrator, please. I guess we can put one in Sam as well. Sam has joined us. She's not... She's a teetotaler, but she's not... She's not a body purist, so... all good. All good indeed. Okay, I don't want your Humanitor stuff. Alright? In fact, I am... As I said, I'm shipping you three off somewhere else. Once you heal up, at least partially, we're gonna put you all into a caravan and launch you off somewhere. Where's our other... There it is, our other colony area. Yeah, one quadrum, they'll give us something new. We could always try to send them there, but honestly, we're gonna need to send them farther than that. We have guests here right now, so we're not leaving anyway. You know? We're... I don't want to say stuck here, but we're staying here for a bit. I don't want a master stylist. More squatters. They seem to be quite a few of them in these regions. You know, I should replace these auto doors before I forget. I need to go to the PFS stuff. Yeah. Let's go ahead and alpha poly at least these doors on the outside. Yeah. Glitch, what you working on? Sam is no longer incapable of walking. Perfect. Ah, the insulator. Good. Let's plan on putting an insulator in Wingus, since we know that he has stuff that would be affected by it. So, get that in his torso. And I guess while you have him down, we might as well put a bionic eye in him. Put a bionic eye in his right eye. Alright. Good stuff. I don't want to give you any of this crap. Okay? They're starting to get dressed. I don't care if they take some of my gear. Silver plate armor is not the best thing for you to have, but whatever. I want each of you to take a railgun. Even though your shooting skill is garbage. That actually makes me wonder, do I want you to have a railgun? Sniper rifle's not good. You can take the Cult Peacemaker, Martina. And then Junior, wow, you're terrible at both shooting and melee. Are you incapable of violence? No, you're just not good at it. Okay. In that case, take the Hellcat rifle. Okay, and then with that, we're shipping them all off. As soon as you finish picking that up. There you go, okay. Okay, can they all fit in one thing here? No. They're too big. So I guess that means our better solution would be to just pack them up into a caravan. The old-fashioned way. All right, form a caravan. You three. Okay, I could have them take the cheetah with them. Yeah, actually take the cheetah with you. Why not? And make sure you're taking travel supplies. Don't take my glitter... Actually, yeah, take some of my Glitter World medicine. I can afford that. Take the insect jelly, you can have it. Take the candy cotton, you can have it. Take some vegetarian bowls and some stew. Don't take the bedroll. Okay, you're going somewhere to live. You don't need the bedroll. She's a root. I don't care where you go. Go to this Arab shrubland at the end of the river. It'll take you 1.1 days because you're going to have to go over the mountain. But it's okay. You have 1.9 days worth of food. So pack it in and get moving. Okay. All right, we're working on Wingus right now. Okay, now he has electromagnetic insulation. He is immune, in theory, to EMPs. It's a good thing. I do appreciate the fact that they wait until both... Is that regular medicine? Why are we using regular... No. Adeline. Take over this job. Okay? Because there is better medicine to... What are you doing? Missing the eye is right here. What? Okay, at least you're using glitter world medicine this time, so it's fine. Hey. These peeps. All right, they want a statue of family. Oh my lord! Look at this. Okay, Wingus is up, so now he has a bionic eye. So his sight is 260 thanks to a single bionic eye and a Dawn implant. Fran's having dark visions. All right, well, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Maybe Wingus can help you out. Dude, look at his eye. You can't see it from here, but it looks sick. You can see it up here at the top. All right, very cool. What about everyone else's mood? Yours is fine. Quite comfortable. Eat some food. Yeah, there you go. You're eating right now. Okay. There you go. That'll give you an 8 lavish meal as well, which is not enough to help, apparently. Charge wall turrets are done. Those seem very strong from what I've seen. Okay. There's the regular wall snipers, which are also fairly strong. And then the charge sniper, which the accuracy thing is kind of weird, but it won't explode and it does a ton of damage. I mean, looking at it now, I'm not entirely sure about it. Minigun will be neat. The shoddy, I didn't even really look at the shoddy. I guess that would be okay indoors. But other than that, it doesn't seem that great. How much electricity does it take to have this thing on? 100? That's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. Okay, they're leaving now. Monuments is researched. Okay, that takes care of all that crap. Thankfully. Okay, we now know how to make massive monuments, and before we're no longer able to do more, let's do some more research. Or let's put some research on the docket. Okay, because rugs are good, holograms are cool. Put wallpapers and holograms on the docket. And then research. Let's get these on the docket. Arc rifles, they're fine. They zap. Arc pistols as well. These shard weapons seem interesting. Shard swarmer turret. Capable of launching a large volley of homing shards. They will home in. They're slow. So they hit the same target to critical mass, it will trigger an explosion. So not a lot of damage. Great armor pen. And the fact that they're homing could be good too. Inferno shots. I don't think I need the weather controller. And then maybe the particle beams, because APB1 weapons are very good too. Tomberlin has inspired trade. His social's not that great, but that's still cool. Okay. So Mr. McDangus is very strongest. Needless to say us. Should be very good on the swing. Yeah, I know, you two have break risk. At least it went from extreme to minor. How you doing, Obsidian? I mean, that was a big hit, but you're healing up. Theoretically, that's what's important. Okay, what else do we have that we can put in, people? Remove. Yeah, nothing else. Okay. All good, all good. All good in this neighborhood. Hey, let's poke the void. We haven't done that in a while. Where is the basic? There it is. I was gonna say, where's the basic poke the void one? Well, Fran can't poke the void right now. But we can get 100%, which means we shouldn't have a dark psychic shock. At least in theory. Now, looking at the... Oh, it's right here. Looking at the codex, there are a lot of things that we could end up seeing. We probably won't see anything we've seen before, so probably no revenants. But there are plenty of other entities that could show up. We could end up with unnatural darkness, which is, for the most part, its own problem. Looks like as long as we're on this map, the local power network works, which is great. I want it to work. Sup, Sam? How's it going? MG88 Enforcer, huh? You're pretty good at shooting. You are synergistic with it. So you're more open to learning other things. Interesting. Oh, you're also synergistic with art. Oh, that's neat. So do you get 120 for everything else? Yeah, you do. Well, you get 110 twice, but still. That's cool. Cooking, yeah, 121. Social, 182. That is nice. All right, let's take a look at your numbers here. Let's have you... You can help with childcare. Ask in Tomberlin. And Wingus. Selling stuff, sure. We'll put that at 3. Wardening, let's put that at a 1 since you really like it. You're really good with animals already. Yeah, even though you have no passion in it. So, definitely be our primary tamer. Wingus, you can be our secondary. Even though you're good at it too. We don't need more cooks. In fact, we don't even need Wingus to cook, really. We have the culinarius for all of that. Hunting, yes. Training combat, yes. Fishing, I guess. Sure. Wingus would put your fishing at a 4. I would want to deprioritize it for when you were able to do it. Alright, you can do writing. But yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm okay with that. Oh yeah, art. Let's have you do art. At a 2. Dimming sky. Soon it'll be hard to see anything that isn't directly lit by lamps or torches. Alright. We need to be able to see. So, we need better lighting. Do we have floodlights? We do have floodlights. Titanium and uranium. Alright. Build me some floodies. So we can see what's going on out here. Huh. The, monolith gives off a good amount of light by itself. Okay. That's good. I think that is more than enough for what we need. There's this version of floodlights too. This one has 120 health. Takes up how much? 120 health and 50 watts. This version, the Glitter Tech version, 50 health, 250 watts. Okay. It does light up a larger area. Are there any other lights that we could research? No. Alright, good to know. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. We poked the void, and, you know, we're about to see why that's usually a bad idea. So let's get these lights done, lads. There's a biotech lab out there. Carl and Sam bonded over cooking. Very cool. Most of our guests are happy. Goodvin, not so much, but everyone else is doing pretty good. And Junior's fully healed. That's good news. Their stay was okay. They'll visit again in a few days. I mean, you don't have to. You are under no pressure to actually stay. Just letting you know. I'm actually going to open this up, open this, and get rid of these gibbet cages, because they're probably not making people feel better. Now that I think about it. Okay, there's one floodlight. They are very expensive on power. But you can see that they light things up a lot. Yeah, this whole part of the colony is lit, fam. That's also going to hurt our... Yeah, we need more power now. So let's go ahead and get... Honestly, let's just build a nuclear reactor. Oh, no, it has to be indoors. Okay, let's not do that. Let's, because I don't want to build a indoor area for it. I just don't want to. I can build the vanometric, though. Build the vanometric generator here. No, actually, build a little bit farther out. Build a vanometric generator, like, right here. Let's surround it with wall armor. Requires pre-existing wall to be constructed. Huh. Well, that's an interesting idea. It will protect the wall under it from damage until it is destroyed. Dude, what? I can make alpha poly wall armor? That's sick. That means I can reinforce anything with alpha poly. All right, good to know. I was kind of thinking of making alpha poly fencing. Putting that around here. Although they could shoot through the fencing, so that's actually not a good idea. All right, give me some basic walls. Are we going to do alpha poly? Yeah, I think we are. No, we're not. Titanium's fine. Okay, titanium walls still have 1,000 hit points, so that's fine. With a titanium door. And then, of course, get me some conduits so I can actually, you know, use the darn thing. Okay, give me more power. Sooner rather than later, please. Wallpaper research is almost done. It is done now. We do have a raider outpost. Let's see, range modules. Isn't there one for a vanometric power cell, or did I make that up? Oh, that's the trade. That's right. I have 3.5 days to decide whether or not to do that. We could, and probably should. All right, this is barely taking up any power, so I'm tempted to just leave that over there as is. It is daytime now, but our solar generators aren't putting out anything. Holograms are done. That's good. Wingus? No, he's not researching. Okay. Not anymore, at least. All right, Wingus. I know you want to get that wall done, and that's important, but work on the generator. That's far more important. The generator is 5,000 extra watts. That will save us for a couple of days. Still need a little bit more after that. And that can come from... I don't want to use chem fuel if I can help it. In fact, I should get rid of this one. Which I know it's not the right time to get rid of them, but too late, I already did it. Okay, geothermal up here. Space already occupied. Oh, by the light? Move the light over. Okay, that's up. Connected to the grid. With a loss of 750, we have several days worth of power. Okay. Cheetah is hunting Sam. Uh-oh. Sam, I don't like where your location is compared to that cheetah. Shoot to kill. Wrong one, but okay. There you go. Okay, thank you. I could have just designated it for hunting now that I think about it. But that works. All right, that is mostly protected. There's a corner spot that's not for some reason, but it's okay. I don't need to make a hologram too soon. Wingus, come on, get this going. Got one more to go, and then we'll have ourselves a Starfire. Which could be good. Move this. So I can put it in the geothermal. Okay, and then this is your new job. Conquerors repelled. I see. This, I don't feel like I have to protect nearly as much. Union of the Pit has defeated Robaro Rock. Or no, has defended Robaro Rock from Lineira. Lin something. Why are you down? Serious heat stroke. Well, that's not good. They're almost at their location. They should be safe then, because, you know, theoretically, you can simulate the idea that they built walls and stuff. Darkness soon. Only those in direct light from lamps, torches, or flares will be safe. Okay. Get this done, and then we'll restrict people to the home area, unless drafted. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. We have to restrict our bots, too. I don't know if we're going to get that mined out in time or not. Do we get everything else mined out? Looks like it. It's just this titanium, which shouldn't surprise me. And it really doesn't. Okay. Good work. Couple more to go. We could leave. That's an option. Oddly enough. Okay, they've arrived. Let's create an outpost. You got 3 people. I wish I could see what your combined skills were. Production. They have at least a combined crafting skill of 10. Let's see. I can't see your skills individually from here. You have 4. 9 medical. That's good. Martina. 2 medical. Plant 7. Crafting 3. Riza, even though you're down right now, 4 crafting, 6 art, 6 social, 7 shooting. Ugh. Scavenging outpost. Once something is notable is collected, delivery will be made. Yeah, we'll do a scavenging outpost. Let's do that for now. Okay, Arul. Take about a year. That's fine. Tomlin is still awaiting his integrator. How are we missing one? Chillings has one now, right? Yeah. I thought we made enough for everybody. Alright, the unnatural darkness is here. The unnatural darkness is descending. Inhuman things move just out of sight. Pillars of jagged, oily metal are falling from the sky. They are terrible to look upon, but surely contain valuable technology. Reach them, using well-lit paths, and destroy them to end this nightmare. Okay. Everyone needs to stay at least in the home area, unless drafted. Our guests have left, yes. Of course they're all down here. Alright. It's usually 3 of them, right? Yeah. Where's the 3rd one? Oh, I didn't even see this satellite down here. Interesting. Okay, they're all in this corner. I hate that, but... I have to hack that at some point. Okay. I might be able to reach the first one from here. Wingies, can you shoot through there and see that? You can. We can now research the black site device. Interesting. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna just say it's got a bull that, you know, you can hit them while the lights are off in the rooms, but okay. I guess we'll just keep on all the lights for now. Okay. Select all. Keep on. Okay. Noctol attack. Oh dear. Get back. That's a lot of them. Wake up the mechs. Bring them out. Get over here, Wingus. Alright. Do I want... No, I still don't want the Diabolus choosing who to attack, because they're melee enemies. Turn off fire at will. Scyther. Search and destroy. Aura. Search and destroy. Take them out. We got plenty of light. At least so far. So our chances should be pretty good. That one's almost destroyed. That's why they're so... That's why they're so scared. Thank goodness these auras heal themselves. Okay, yeah, you don't even have to waste time repairing them. It's great. Shoot them suckers. Okay. Good stuff. 30 Noctols. If I undraft you, will you shoot at those things? You will not. Okay. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, all of you line up over here. Pretty sure, Wingus, you're the one that's going to have to shoot it, because I don't think anyone else has the range, which is fine. That's why you got all these others to protect you, right? The only one who might have the range is Silvermane. Ooh, we can shoot this one. Darkness is starting to waver. With the destruction of the Noctolith, a faint crack appears in the darkness before being filled with more sooty black. Destroy the remaining Noctoliths to end the darkness. Noctolith sensor. A chunk of dark arco technology salvaged from the wreck of a Noctolith. The sickly yellow lens set into its sleek, oily surface seems to reflect a cruel mockery of the world, rendered in jagged black metal. So this is used to make the black sight device. Allows the user to temporarily partially shift into the void. Catch it from modified Noctolith sensors using Architect's shards to control the phase mechanisms. The user can activate the device, causing them to move and attack far faster in the darkness. However, they get weaker in the light. Interesting. Interesting indeed. And of course a shard. Okay. Leggett, can you reach that too? Let's see. No. Although if you got a little bit closer, you might be able to. Oh, yeah. Here we go. A little bit of teamwork. To make a little bit of the dream work. Here come more. No surprise there. Move back. Make sure we're not going into the darkness. Yeah, I had the feeling they were going to break our shields. Get close enough so your shields don't get broken, lads. Thank goodness for run and gun. Okay, Scyther and Aura doing all the work, basically. Well, they're doing all the defensive work. They're definitely making the enemies come to them. Awesome work. There are now 60 Noctol corpses. Okay, move down. Adeline, how's your damage? A crack to the femur. Okay. Oh, that one's down too. Eat my feet, dude. Okay, then the last one is way over here. That one's a little bit more of a problem. However, I'm wondering if our aura could actually get over there. And if I tell you to go into the darkness, what happens? Hold the phone. Do you... Wait, can I just tell the Leggett to go over there and destroy it? Because if they don't attack mechs, then... Something... Oh, glitch. Oh, there's no light in your bedroom. I can see that being a problem. Don't worry, we're almost done. The darkness is wavering quite a bit. Wingus is no longer inspired, but that's fine. I can literally... Okay, go off. Do what you're gonna do. Get ready, we will have more Noctols attack. Okay? It is gonna happen. Hello there. This is actually kind of hilarious. One more volley and it should destroy it. Here they come. Got it. Alright, like it. See if faking down helps. Yes, it did distract them. Alright. Bring the rest of your mechs back out. Let's fight. But also, yes, bring this... No, wait. You almost got it. Oh, wait, no, it has one more cycle to go. Never mind. Yeah, you can repair Silvermane. Okay. The darkness is over. We're in a great spot. Stop faking down. Head back up. Okay, well, I mean... I don't know how good your melee is, but let's find out. I mean, you seem to be doing damage. Okay. Wingus has gone to bed. Well, that's not super useful, to be honest with you. Alright, Scyther. Search and destroy. Aura, search and destroy. Okay, gotta make sure they're chasing them down, because we're about to lose some things. Fran, wake up. Search and destroy. It's light out. They're weaker. Kick their butts. No, don't use that. Don't use that. You don't need to do that. There we go. They should be able to do it now. Let's go ahead and undraft you, because I'm feeling good. What's sparking? Okay, that's just the fire foam popper. It's fine. To be fair, it's probably Fran's fault. Oh yeah, that's right. You're gonna come out here and help the legate. Not that he needs it. I mean, he did kill one. Well, he hurt one. Okay, great job. Get inside the ship. Okay, everyone else can move around again. That wasn't too bad. There's a lot of Noctols here. Wingus, if you... Okay, you're a little busy. Celebrating, I guess. Alright, but when you're done, we can actually do a lot of studying here. So do a lot of studying here. Okay, bring in some more shards. Bring in those interesting Noctolith sensors. There's only 2 of them? Oh, we didn't get one from this one? Well, we might have. Maybe someone already picked it up. It's possible. Inside the ship, Diabolus, please. Yeah, okay. 25 research each time. Utilitarians have gone down to 69, which is nice. Yeah, he's just plugging away, getting a little bit of research every time. After this, we'll get Dark Infusion. We could also use this to make Schmeat. Now that I think about it. Yeah, let's get that one research done. Should be just a little bit more to go. A dry thunderstorm? That's butts. There we go. Okay. Stop doing this for now. Instead, yeah, butcher them. Turn them into Schmeat. We can now make the distorted terraformer. For better or worse. Did you turn him into Schmeat? Okay, you're doing it now. There we go. About 140 something Schmeat. And Dread Leather. Good stuff. Alright, before we forget, yeah, mark this. We're gonna hack it, of course. It's done! Excellent. Why are you sleeping? There it is. Starfire. Auto repair it. Tell it to stay inside the ship. It has the Starfire cannon. 800 damage. Okay. Let's see it do something. Come on out. How many upgrade points do you have? 29. All right. Good to know. Okay. How upgraded is our aura? It's fully upgraded. Okay. All right, you. Let's see it. Launch the cannon. It's right here. Oh, that is a long windup. Oh. Okay. Ooh. He just bursted right through that schist. That's notable. Because it is not easy with the mods that we have that increase the integrity of structures. It is not easy to destroy one like that. So that was actually quite the notable bit of damage. Sam, what's with the cat ears hood? What's with the animal nuclear stomach? What the heck? All right, put it in storage somewhere. A lot of our storage is full. Oh, okay. Can we get a fire foam popper out here, maybe? Obsidian, if you could just go ahead and build one real quick. That would actually solve the problem. Okay, there's nothing technically on fire there. Alpha poly's not flammable, no. Okay, so while we have some stuff that's on fire, it's not the alpha poly. Dude, you're already here. Just start putting out the fire that's up here. My dude. The fire on the solar panel. Come on. Okay. He just needs a component and he's got it. All right. Let's get the batteries charged back up and then we'll get ready to go. Bro, what? It's gonna get destroyed. Yeah. Why are you going to get steel? There's literally steel right here. At this point, the fire's putting itself out, so forget it. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, just get a Schmeat. Who are you running from? Is one of them up? Oh, this one is up. Why is this one up? Fix that. Ooh, glitch, get out of the way. Okay. Problem solved. This one's down. Kill it. It's dead in 5 seconds anyway. Alright, yeah. Wing is still working on butchering too. Alright, we should be good on Schmeat. Actually, we only have 136. It's less than I thought we'd have. I don't know what it's getting used in, but alright, whatever. Alright, give me another... Not remote resurrector. Is it over here? Insulation. Telepad integrator, please. What are you working on right now? Components? I mean, components are good too. Although we'll need a lot of them to make, to get to where we want to be. Okay, Rise of the Surgeon is no longer incapable of walking. I mean, that is nice. Okay. How are the batteries looking? They still got a ways to go. That's fine. It gives Wingus time to make more Schmeat. Okay, how are we doing on plasteel? 229? Actually far less than I thought we'd have. We're doing great on silver. Speaking of. Yeah, call the Orbital Traders Hub. Alright, they'll contact us eventually. talk about what we can trade. Oh, and also hack this. We can entertain Adeline about a story with a humorous misunderstanding, or about a humorous understanding, whatever. Done. We've discovered an abandoned gateway. Okay. Neat. There's the offer. Well, for 620 silver, I am definitely taking something. I think we tried the black market trader last time. Let's try the robot trader this time. If they have a single tier 5 crafter bot or omnibot, then we don't need anything else. Wingus is ready to do the conversion dance again. Okay. 0.75. 0.75. Ugh. The devout trade is going to make it almost impossible. So what's the idea? Do we try a mind wipe? Brain wipe. Let's see. Traumatic events will be forgotten. They will forget their allegiance, become easier to recruit, even if they were unwavering before. They will forget their connection to the void if they're humanized. It doesn't say anything about their belief, though. So obviously that's not helping that much. I need an actual ritual spot in here. Yeah. I guess I should have some ritual, or some pews in here too, huh? That would make sense. Boom and boom. Yeah. Just a couple of them. You must assign the role of ethicist of self. We don't need that. Expected quality 30%. Yeah, it'll be tough. And mainly it's because of our expectations. Oh, dog. Good job. Good job, Obsidian. Heck yeah. All right. All that architecture paying off, man. That was amazing. Go ahead and get rid of these gibbet cages now. Okay, night's almost over. We still got positive power. That's fantastic. Okay, both of them are good. Yeah, it's not getting any better. Well, there's still a 67% chance it'll at least be effective. Let's give it a shot. I don't know why you have to layer down, but let's talk about the meaning of life. And love and hate. I don't want to have to arrest you to, like, force a conversion the slow way, but I might have to. And this might end up being what it be. So you only have the big Starfire cannon as your weapon? I think you do. It's interesting. It was effective. Everyone got a mood boost. We got a point. And it dropped 30 points, which is actually pretty good. All things considered, dropping 30 points is great. And in 3 days, we could try it again. Alright. I guess we'll just keep trying. At this point... Yeah, this is almost full. Once this is full, we're leaving. And that's how I'm feeling right now. We don't need to butcher all of these Noctols. 2,000 Schmeat. I guess maybe we should wait for the trader first. while we wait, we could always get the... But there's only 6 berry bushes on the entire map. Okay. Darmelin's telepath integrator is done. It's finally going to get put in. Wingus is going to do it himself, apparently. Done. Boom. All right. And both bionic legs, that means, have been done. Okay. Very cool. Mind reader module. I don't even know where I got that. Bionic leg and each leg. You already have the mind reader module, right? I thought you did. Well... No. Did it replace something else? Or did something else replace it? I'm not sure. It might have happened, though. There's an expo. Utilitarians are hosting it. And the theme is culture and art. Well, if we went, we'd take Obsidian. Well, no, his art's only 9. Adlin is actually better at art. Sam could be better at art. We just need to get her to work on it. All right, let's give Chilling some new legs. This will be great if we can get it to work. Okay, this battery's almost full. I don't care about the Arcanexus, dude. Yeah, not at all. All right, good stuff. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, at this point, we have another... We've poked the void again. There are 4 more entities we have to discover before we can open it all the way. How many more days before we can poke it again? 2.6. Quite the wait, honestly. Zen overwrite. We could do this, try to overwrite and just give someone a new set of genes. 12 new genes? 17 new genes? It does not take metabolism into account. I'm tempted to try it. I just don't know what will happen if I do. I suppose if I put it into... Maybe Fran could get an advantage out of it. Okay, Chillings is faster than ever. Needless to say, that's pretty great. Oh yeah, the explosive trap deployer mod. Okay, we get these done. We can get ourselves a vanometric power cell. This trade. Yeah, accept this. They would like to purchase these. The estimated travel time is 26 days. You failed this quest. I just accepted it. How am I supposed to get over there? It's already considered a failed quest. I am... What? Now I have these explosive trap deployer modules that I can't do anything with. Great. Hey, we're making computer components. Right? No, we're not. But I want to. We could make them here if we get enough alpha poly. And advanced components. Ugh. We got a lot of things to make and things to do. Okay, that one's full. And this one's full. Our batteries are full, officially. Wing is idle? Sir, that does not sound correct. Why aren't you doing research? How can you be idle? Yeah, eat. That was weird. Like, I guess he glitched being idle. Alright. Crystalline shards. Good stuff. Okay, let's go down the main path again. Gun links. Pianos. Tox gas. Toxin filtration. Let's go ahead and put that on the docket. Executables. So these are the ones that I could use that would hijack subcore. Reprogram target mechanoid to recognize the hacker as an ally. It's a little tough, though. Can hurt the user. Short circuit. What does short circuit do? Creates a short circuit in the device's internal components, resulting in a small burning explosion. Well, yeah. That makes sense. Disarm, discharge, fork bomb, zap code, virtual black icebreaker. Disabling lethal security. Okay, well, yeah. Automatically hacks 35% of the device, but only if it has less than 20% hacking progress. Okay. And a fork bomb. Consuming most of its processing power. Okay, those don't seem inherently amazing. Advanced shield generator. Tempting, tempting. Crystalline shards is done. Hey, I guess I can learn to grab bionics now. We'll work on that, too. Okay. What's up, Lion? How you doing? Let's get him out of here because he's the only predator around. Sorry, give him the daka. Practically done. No, there's a coyote over here too. And the lion revenged a little too late. Inferno shot is done. Sweet. Maybe we should continue down the glitter tech stuff too. Dark glitter panels. I don't care much about the alchemy part. Or the teeth replacements, but this Ascension seems like it could be neat. This aware glitter panel to automate the fabricator, that could be good. And then, of course, we could get skill trainers at some point. Maybe. I mean, the ability to make them seems neat, but requiring thrombo parts seems a little much. Just saying. Better learn how to cultivate and grow berries while we can. Ah, yes. Trading opportunity. No, I don't want to trade for someone who wants extra apparel, okay? HC1 shields. These MRGs, these are pretty good. I mean, they shoot very fast. Decent armor pen, decent damage. Maybe not the best. At least not anymore, but they're pretty good. Okay. Still working on Alpha Poly? Yeah, we're still working on Alpha Poly. Okay. What about... I was gonna say, what about if we go off and trade? Because we could always go to, Northern Veins right here. And go trade with them. That's an option. I need this. Okay, what if I just wanted to make robotic components? What would that take? Or not robotic, computer components. I want to say... No, it's here. I want to say that you can make computer components by searching through regular ones. Yes. Search for computer components. Takes 30 components. You lose 4, and one of them turns to a computer component, basically. So do this 10 times. Okay. We'll get our components back. Thankfully, Wingus can do it in like seconds, apparently. As can Glitch, and it's good crafting training. All right. Well, that was enough for the robotic assembler. Okay, it's up. We got it. So now we can assemble brand new computer components from gold and silicon. So we need titanium and silicon for most of this stuff. So we need to learn how to best get silicon. We could also try using the ground penetrating scanner. Let's set that up over here. While we're here, we might as well, you know, try to use some of this stuff. Actually, set up the long-range mineral scanner, too. We don't need them both going at the same time, but they are good to have. And we could search for useful stuff to find. Somewhere out there in the Great Yonder. Okay, we've learned how to make APB weapons. I'm assuming those are made at the robotic assembler, too, yeah? Yep. And they take a lot of stuff, but they do explode. Which is very good against not mechs, especially the projector. Against mechs, it's not nearly as good. How come you didn't finish that? Toxin filtration is about done, and now it is done. Get these built. Okay. Let's see. Random find days. Random find interval, 0.1 days. Nice. Okay, we can do this to gold, silver, steel, plasteel components, uranium, or jade. Plasteel. Alright. So, Wingus is now searching. We'll see if we find anything. We found a shooting frenzy for obsidian. That's pretty nice. No. Keep doing this. Okay? If you have to choose, and I am choosing, then you're going to do that one. You know, if the random find interval is 0.1 days, how come we're not finding anything? You know what I mean? Yeah, I see nothing. I mean, theoretically, we'll eventually find something. There we go. Deep chem. Oh, God, I forgot about deep chem. Well, that's one way to get, it's one way to get some chemicals. Some chem fuel, specifically. I don't know if I want to go through deep chem, especially under the ship. Okay. Alright, Tomlin's going to take longer for random finds, but this is a good way for everyone to train intellectual skill. Okay, we got some more computer components. Grav bionics are done. Wait. Tomlin and Adlin are doing research, doing this? Sorry, but I'm gonna have Wingus take your place. Alright. I just want a higher chance of actually getting stuff out of this. And eventually we will. Because I know you can find other things down there. I'm pretty sure you can find titanium down there. It'd be a great way to get some titanium, if possible. How are we doing on, we got 7 shards. There's silver. Okay, that's pretty good. It's way the hell down here. Oh my God. And it's 1 block of 300 silver. That's actually, we have 1,100 bioferrite. Wow, we're actually doing great on that. Some steel, okay. Yeah, we haven't been using this thing much. Disruptor flare module can be put into any artificial leg. Yo, make one of these. So we can put that into Chillings. So then he can basically send out a disruptor flare, shoot it from his leg. That's pretty cool. Dude, research can get done later. Research gets done automatically. That's even better than getting it done later. All right, man. Ha 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 ha! Titanium. Where is? Over here? Further? Further? Oh, right there. Look at all that titanium. And a oh, that's a deposit. That's on the map. That's pretty nice too, actually. Oh, and there's some underground plasteel as well. Where's that? Oh, wait. No, was that a second? Oh, there is a second one. We found 2 of them in like no time. One of them might have enemies. Oh my gosh, dude. Wingus. Wingus, he's finding all the plasteel on the map. On the world. In the planet. It's a good thing. Dude, I'm seeing all these poor items and all I'm seeing is poo poo poo. I don't like it. I don't want poo 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 in the middle of my ship. I guess. Let's see. What do we have as far as disassembly? Recycle apparel. For spare parts. All tainted apparel. Do forever. Okay. And then here at the smithy, disassemble simple wooden weapons. Excellent or worse. Do forever. Okay, that'll work for now. Probably. Yeah, see, she's already tearing apart simple wooden weapons. It's great. If we had you work over here, you take that tainted shirt and turn it into synth thread. Perfect. Okay, that's all we need. That'll get most of that stuff out of here, which is really what I need. All right, I missed a message. Oh yeah, we made the disruptor flare module. Okay. New operation. Install it in his right leg. All right, Jillings. Guess what? New surgery. Paramedic's like, yeah, I'll get on that. Yes, this is good. You can just drop the stuff on the ground, honestly. You can let Forrester take it where it needs to go or something. It's fine. Yeah. No need to go nuts over it. Done? That was fast. 0 out of 10. Ah, you need fuel. Does he have the ability to fuel it himself? I'm not sure he does. You know what? We need to put chem fuel in its own storage spot. Can I get a size 1 chem fuel tank? Not sure I can. Uh-oh. Something's going on. Everyone hold on to your butts. Allies are in the crosshairs. This works. Small chem fuel storage in here. There is the pump, but that's a little too... Dark glitter panels are done. Maker wants you to guard them at the bandit camp for 7 days so they can... Okay. Recently rescued 13 outlanders from the Shadow Daggers. They know secrets about the military capability, so they will be hunted. The outlanders will not do any work. One of them is a child. Malaria immunizer can go into a kidney. 9,000 uranium. Wow. 4,600 gold? We might have to try this. Okay. Chem fuel goes in here. Critical priority. All right. If chem fuel is somewhere else, please move it in there. This is a good way to get hyperweave. And platypus leather, apparently. Glitter World Alchemy. All right. Yeah. That one requires the construction of the weird alchemy stuff. Very technical terms. I guess you get deep mine scanning as well. Okay, chem fuel's now in here. I don't have a way of saying to fuel you, huh? I thought it would at least come with one thing of fuel. So that's too bad. All right, remove it. Does anyone else have a modified leg? No. All right. Well, that's too bad. Would have been cool. Dude, we got Grawweave and advanced components out of this? Sweet. All right. Yeah. Tear all this stuff up. Ooh, you can do some Void Tech apparel too. Nice. Teeth replacements. I don't know how I feel about it, but I have to feel something about it. Berry cultivation. Oh boy, after all of that, we finally learned how to grow berries. With the weather controller on there. And the sun blocker. In case we ever need to block out the sun. Not entirely sure why we would, but you know. Okay, this is great. As you can see, stuff goes in and out of here much more quickly. Tear it apart. Bearskin robe. We got some bearskin out of it. Who would have thought? The Grawweave robe. This is what's giving us the Grawweave. I mean, I would hope. That mechanoid crate can be deconstructed, by the way. Only 2? All right. Is that going to give us some bioferrite? Yep. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Well, other than Chilling's not being able to fuel his leg, just a sentence, I'd say things are going all right. That is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know that you enjoyed it by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld. My name is Thet. We are about to get deep mine scanning, and I will see you in the next video. Everybody owes.